Hello YouTube, my name is Siphon. In today's video, I'll be going over the best loadout for the driller that I personally use to help get some of you newer players a head start in the game. If you'd like to skip to specific weapons or to the gameplay, I'll have timestamps in the description for you to skip to. Now as a disclaimer, any upgrades can be traded out for whatever you like, but these upgrades are what I found best from my research and is something that I personally use on a daily basis. Now with the driller, his main focus is his drills that he can use to, drill, and also for a bit of melee damage if need be. It also comes equipped with the Satchel Charge that he could use for group clearing or for mining. With that, let's get straight into the build of the driller. His primary weapon is a Flamethrower, and this is a weapon that you start with when you first get the game. The Flamethrower is best ran with high pressure ejector, unfiltered fuel, sticky flame slowdown, sticky flame duration, and targets explode. And make sure that you have the 2 sticky flame upgrades, as these are arguably one of the best or more I'd say more important things to the driller's flamethrower. And the 2 overclocks I recommend are lighter tanks or sticky additive. The second primary weapon the driller has that you can unlock is a Cryo Cannon. The Cryo Cannon is best at freezing enemies over burning them like on the Flamethrower. And for the upgrades, the Cryo Cannon is best ran with faster turbine spin up, or if you like to hold the button down when you're shooting, I'd recommend getting larger pressure chamber. The second upgrade, overclocked ejection turbine. The third, increased flow volume. Fourth, hard mixture. And fifth, fragile, as this will cause targets to explode when they're frozen. And the overclocks I recommend are improved thermal efficiency, perfectly tuned cooler, or ice storm. With the secondary weapons, the driller comes with the Subata pistol, and this gun is best ran with high capacity magazine, increased caliber rounds, expanded ammo bags, hollow point bullets, or if you're going for more base damage, like say you're using the pistol more often, you could go with high velocity rounds. And you want volatile bullets. And this one's good if you're running with the Flamethrower, as it will do bonus fire damage to burning targets. Now if you're using the Cryo Cannon, I'd recommend getting Mactera toxin coatings. And the overclocks recommended for the Subata is homebrew powder or oversized magazines. The driller's second secondary weapon is the experimental plasma charger. Now if you're using the EPC, which is the initials for it, to mine minerals, I'd recommend going with larger battery, overcharged plasma accelerator, improved charge efficiency, high density battery, and thin containment field. Now this thin containment field part is really important, as whenever you charge up a blast and then shoot it, it will cause an explosion, and this is what you can use to mine minerals. Now if you're going just for straight damage, go with increased particle density and reactive shockwave. If you'd like to see how to use the EPC to mine minerals, leave a comment down below and I'll gladly make a video on showing you how to get better at mining with it. Now good overclocks for this gun include heat pipe or energy rerouting. I personally use the heat pipe, so my charge shots use only 4 ammo instead of 6, and this is actually much better than the other one, as this means that you can just shoot a lot more, especially when mining minerals. The driller comes equipped with satchel charges, and these satchel charges are really good for group killing. And the upgrades recommended for this, if you're going for killing, is to use extra satchel charge, kill switch, extra satchel charge, and concussive blast. Now you want the 2 extra satchel charges, as when you go to resupply, you will get 2 instead of 1 if say you only had 1 of these. Now also you will probably be throwing a bunch of these around into groups of enemies, especially if you're like on a Has 5 mission, and it's just good to have extras on you. Also the concussive blast can be swapped out for Big Bang. And now if you're going just for mining, you can swap out for fragmentary shells and for rock mover. With the driller's power drills, if you're going for mining over damage, go with hardened drill tips, magnetic refrigerator, supercharged motor, and increased tank pressure. Now if you're going for just more damage with the drills, you can swap out the hardened drill tips for barbed drills and swap out increased tank pressure for bloody cold drills. The cool thing about the driller is the use of grenades or the impact axe. If going with the flamethrower, use the neurotoxin grenade as you shoot the gas from the grenade with your flamethrower, causing a big explosion, clearing groups of enemies. If going with the cryo cannon, use the impact axe. And I would not recommend going with HE grenades as they're literally just a grenade. For the armor and pickaxe, this will be whatever fits you best, but for the pickaxe, I like to run power attack and better weight balance. For the armor, I go with improved generator, healthy, temperature insulation, and breathing room. Best perks to use on the driller is vampire, as with the combination of the impact axe, you can actually get health from them. They count as melee. And if using the EPC to mine minerals, I recommend getting deep pockets, and you always want to have resupplier. And then for the active perks, these two can be whatever you like, but I recommend running field medic for those tricky revives. Say your whole team goes down and it's just you alive, then you can quickly revive someone. And then shield link, as whenever you're near your teammate, you guys' shields recharge a lot faster. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so you can get notified when my next video goes live. And now let's get on to some gameplay.
Time for some action!
Hallelujah! I thought you were dead. Weapon ready.
Look!
Taste the pickaxe! Light is up. Lightning!
Well done. You're repaired.
Bam! Just what the doctor ordered.
Access provided. Locked and loaded. Platform.
Rock and stone to the bone. Look!
One fossil ready to use.
miss that damn mule.
I was born ready.
Molly, over here.
Well done. Secondary objective completed.
Follow Molly.
The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod. All mules secured. Now to get the pod working. First, establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Lights up!
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
That's gonna need assembling. Watch the fire, moron!
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way. Triangulation at 50%.
Resupply arrived. Go restock. Charge.
I was born ready.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost there.
Oh yeah. Yeah! Everyone, can I get some attention?
Uplink triangulation completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Getting more ammo. Board.
Fuel cells have arrived. Get them set up.
Born ready. Trigger discipline, Lil Piper!
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Retrograde needs assembling.
Fuel cells at 50%.
I hope reloading. Lighting up!
Shield charged and ready.
Reloading.
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there. Stand back, supply pod inbound.
On it. Weapon oppressor! And what do we say to oppression, lads?
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering up. Hold your ground. We're almost ready to pull you and the goods out. Pod reactor spooling up.
It's overheated!
Onboard mainframe booting. Calculating orbital trajectory. Powering radiation shielding.
It's overheated!
Ecom operational.
Got it right completely on!
Pod thrusters calibrated. Jump pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board, we're leaving with or without you.
Weapon ready.
Rock and roll!
Retrieving escape pod.